The next person is Ria Mondal. Ria, you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. Okay. It was quite an insightful month, to be more exact, with everything with college and internship. It was pretty, schedule was very full actually. It was quite hectic to manage both of these things, but I learned a lot. Personally, I learned my own emotions with it. I learned a lot of um, things which I was unaware of before. And also, there were other things like especially the consciousness and the unconsciousness, which I can never forget, which was like a, a huge big breakthrough for me to like self-actualize many things. And I'm actually looking forward to learn more from Ichars, to be more exact. And yeah, it was an amazing journey actually. A month. It was only a month, but all those 22 sessions were a lot for me. So yes, thank you. Thank you for your time and your energy and for all the recording.
All right. Thank you so much. All the way best, Ria. Ria, any takeaways from the techniques, that something that kind of stayed back with you?
Yes, actually, I do have a little anger issues and a moderate amount of anxiety. So some things have helped me because there were some experiments which were done, like not experiments, some of the
Techniques
things.
were demonstrated.
Yes, with Mamta ma'am. So I used
Right.
to do it with them. So some of them gave me, I won't use the word peace and calm, but it gave me a sense of bliss, I would say. And it made me a lot calmer. So yes, my perspective has changed a lot. I've started to listen to people a lot more and speak a lot less. So that's a good thing. Yes, I have took a lot from these modules.
All right. Thank you so much, Ria. All the best. Next is Rishika. Yes, I can see you. Go ahead, Rishika.
So overall, I had a very good experience. The fact that it was very flexible in time. So like even at like 12 o'clock when I had nothing to do, I could just watch a video, write my notes down, and actually learn something. And plus, because it wasn't just like a normal sit down and they're just giving you random information, it was an interactive lecture. So that was even more better to understand than a normal PPT or just notes. And I learned a lot, especially because I am very much interested in pursuing psychology. And this really helped, this internship helped me grow as a person and helped me just find out what aspects of psychology I'm actually interested in.
All right. Any takeaway, particularly in terms of processes or techniques?
I really like the fact that we were learning the basics of hypnosis. I was very much interested in that.
All right. Great.
Thank
Thank you so much, Rishika. All the best. And you need to do the needful. Prachi,
Hi, ma'am.
hello.
Yeah, so I'm Prachi Ranna, and the videos and all were very insightful, very informative, but they were a bit lengthy, but it was informative and fun to watch those videos. And I got to know about new techniques, and yeah, that's it.
All right. All the best. Nandini?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
So to start with, I had a very satisfying experience. Firstly, because the concepts were broken down into simple words for us to understand easily. It was the best part because even though the videos were lengthy, because it was easy for me to understand such uh, new terms and concepts, I could find them interesting in the first place. Secondly, to learn the new techniques was also a new experience, especially in the 15 unhelpful technique videos. There was this video which I personally found very helpful, and learning about hypnosis, which is, I mean, it kind of restructured my idea on what hypnosis is about. So I found it quite insightful.
Thank you. Anushka.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Anushka.
I'd like to thank you for giving us this opportunity because you made it possible. It wouldn't have happened without you. And I think everyone has covered the educational part of it, and we did learn a lot from all of these videos. But I think the most important thing that I learned from these videos is that I have picked the right career for myself, and I'm on the right path, and I know that this is what I was meant for. So it was really important, and I really loved that. So thank you.
Thank you. And what would be your takeaway from this?
Well, I do have few issues, and I think it helped me see that I need to reach out to people and I need to help myself by doing that. So I think that was a really important thing to learn.
All right. Perfect. All the best. Ishika.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a bad network. Is it okay if I don't switch on the cam?
No problem.
Okay, so yeah, the whole month has been very informative and insightful, of course. Like in the start, I felt it was a little heavy because it took time to understand things. But other than that, I'm really thankful for the whole team that you guys helped us a lot, clearing our doubts and everything, which made us understand the videos even better. So yeah, thank you so much.
Let's go to the Prathama.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, like in the beginning, it was very hectic because like the videos, were so informative that I had to sometimes skip back, like go back to see like what if I had missed something or some words that were like difficult. So I had to at times Google it too to know what the exact meaning is. Or like I used to actually get lost so many times while I was seeing the video. So if the video is around 1.5 hours, it used to take me 2 hours actually sitting in front of the laptop. But I really enjoyed because all of these sessions were so informative. Like though they were hectic, they were highly, highly informative. So I really enjoyed this internship.
And what would be your takeaway?
Okay, so I actually I was little insecure and I kind of had anxiety as well. So I just feel like I keep on using these tricks on me, like bend in and everything. It's like, if I'm doing something, it's like when I do this, then it will like be like this. So yeah.
All right. Actually, Vandan is very powerful. It's a very small technique, but it's a very powerful technique.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. All the best. All right. We'll go with Sasha. Sasha, you there?
Yes, ma'am. It was, I really had a nice experience with it. In the beginning, it was like a overdose, but after a point of time, I became comfortable. Um, I learned new concepts and in detail, and it was a very nice experience for me.
All right. All the best. And any takeaways for you, Sasha?
I would like to learn hypnosis in great detail.
All right. Thank you. Next goes Sharwa.
Yes, ma'am. This course is honestly very interesting and it really gave me more insight on a lot of things that I knew on the surface because I had heard a few of these things and hearing about them in depth and hearing about them with examples really just made them make more sense and made me realize that these are more common, these little phenomenons, these little observations that like if you're looking for them, they are very common and not something that has to be forcefully observed.
All right. Thank you. And next is Tanisha.
Yes, ma'am. So, I don't know where to begin from, but like to be really honest, the internship was extremely insightful, helpful, knowledgeable. Everything you can name it and it is there. I would not lie. Initially, the videos were a little heavy duty, and there were things that were difficult to understand, but it never felt like I want to give up or I don't want to do it because at every stage it kept getting interesting. But with the entire month getting over, there was so much I got to know personally and I got to learn. Also, the presentation that we made today, it was on schizophrenia. And before today, like I knew what schizophrenia was, but not exactly, not what it exactly meant. But the presentation that you made us do today helped me learn it even in a better manner. So that was also really helpful. And yeah, I look forward to being a part of more such internships.
All right. All the best. Thank you. And who am I missing? Sakina. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it was great taking this internship. I am really glad I took this opportunity. The videos were quite insightful and knowledgeable. Learned about many different concepts which I never knew about. Hypnosis is very interesting, and yes, would like to further learn more about it in more detail. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. All the best. Thank you. Quickly go through. Sia, can you share your takeaway?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can see her now.
Yeah, so ma'am, the internship was very informative and interesting. The way Nitin sir taught everything and spoke about everything, it really engaged us in the video, although it was a bit long, but like it was interesting. And other thing that I liked the most was the challenge that we got every week about uh, putting something new about mental health in different ways. So that really required us to use our brains and like do something new. So it was a really great experience. At first, I was a bit apprehensive about joining, but now I'm glad that I did.
All right. Any takeaway?
I'm not sure about takeaways, but there was this technique, double dissociation, the movie theater one. I like that one.
Super. Thank you so much, Sia. All the best. And who goes next? Pradipta?
Um, it was a really great internship. I didn't expect to learn so much from it because it was an internship, so I just expected work and stuff. But all the concepts were very new and very enlightening, and especially belief systems was it sort of gave me an existential crisis because it made me evaluate everything I think, and all the thoughts and stuff that I've been doing and what they are based upon. So it was a very great session. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much. All the best. Ishika?
Ishika is done, I think.
I'm done, ma'am.
Who's remaining then?
Ishita.
All right. Right.
Okay, yeah, so the experience was amazing. I think the main thing was that about hypnosis, my view changed completely. Like, I had a different view and different knowledge about it. But this internship helped a lot to know what it actually is and how misinterpreted it is. Like, how we don't know what it actually is and how it can be so useful in therapies. And the course was really insightful.
All right. All the best. All right. Great. Then there is still one part of it which is remaining, which is declaring the winners, the group winners, as well as the individual winner that I would like to share. And any guesses? Who was the group winner?
Group 3, ma'am.
All right. What about the others?
Group 5, probably they had a lot of data.
3, ma'am, 3.
And who else? Any other guesses?
Everyone was a winner.
Of course, everyone is a winner. Just it's because that we are, kind of appreciating the efforts everybody's put in, plus put in extra efforts, done everything, timely with respect to the presentation, with post, with, videos watching timely, everything. So all aspects taken into consideration plus presentation. So who else? All right. So winner for the group is group 3. Can we have a round of applause? And yes, all of you did your best in terms of, preparations and everything. All the efforts that you've put in, you've done a good job. Absolutely. All of you, those who are not present right now also. And I would like to congratulate everyone for all the efforts that you put in. This is a kind of a first step towards, you all are in the first year, I'm assuming that, right? And, you've taken that first step in the first year, possibly to understand what are different approaches in psychology that, you guys might want to take up as a specialization when you move ahead in your years, right? And what is it something that you resonate with and what is something that you would like to do. So yeah, that's a good thing. So group 3, your reward is that you get to do any of the short workshops, which is anxiety counseling, sleep counseling, or relationship counseling as a reward. It's a or, okay? So anxiety or sleep or relationship or whichever you want to do, you have to get in touch with Aneri and inform her, whichever is. Also, I would advise that please don't delay it in taking your reward. Don't kind of wait for 2-3 months. Do the next upcoming workshops that are happening so that you are in continuum with that what you have learned. Because in the workshops you'll get hands-on experience to work on different techniques with your co-participants. And yes, definitely it's going to be a more intensive session than what you have gone through. So that's your group reward. All right, individual में कोई guesses है? Guess. The sooner you guess, the sooner we get to go home. I mean, not literally, but get done with.
Parvi Gala.
All right. Who else? Who do you think has kind of done all the ticks and checks?
Are we
I
according
think
to me?
Moksha was doing quite well.
Okay. And who else? All right. So then, since you guys are almost there, should I declare the winner? Trust me, all of you have done a good job. I think I have a parallel batch which is running, which is the 16th batch of Eclectic Approach, if you guys are aware or not aware of. But there's another set of interns. You guys are a particular college batch, but there's also parallel batch which is running, and you're way ahead of them, in terms of that. So the individual winner is, of course, the lady out, the girl out there, possibly. I won't say lady. Parvi, can we all have a virtual on-screen clap for her as well as for all of us who have done a wonderful job? And I really, really admire, appreciate your spirits of taking up something which was new. We have done our bit in terms of making it as smoother for you as possible. And coming back to Parvi, your reward is that. So you guys know that at Ichars we're providing practitioners courses, right? Which is from level 1 to 4, and we are complete you how you will use the eclectic approach to working with your clients. So for the level 1 Parvi, you get 40% off whenever you want to enroll it. And for the more details, you can get in touch with Aneri. She'll help you out to get in touch with the right person to guide you further. Alrighty, quickly, I am going to kind of wrap up the live. Alright, so everybody who's been watching us since afternoon and have stuck around and heard to all the lovely people out here who have put in their efforts in terms of presenting their understanding, and I'm sure they'll go again through all those videos in the future so that they'll get more clarity on it, and maybe they can go a little more pace, so that they are able to get more details and understanding of it. Thank you so much for everybody joining in, and we're looking forward to have more such group of interns who would be uh, they were looking forward to learn and explore the modality of eclectic approach to psychotherapy. Thank you so much. See you next time with the next batch, which is the 16th batch, which is going to come up soon, early next month.